You're watching Symbols of Hope, Christ Jesus, the hope of glory.
You are watching Random Talk episode 001 with Joanne and Tony. Enjoy watching.
Hello YouTube fam, welcome that we are meeting. My name is Joanne Williams and I'm back with yet another interesting video. So this is just a random video. We're just going to be having a random talk. So basically, yeah, we'll come up with the title of this video. Yes, so yeah, with me you can see I have an amazing guest. So yeah, he can introduce himself and tell us who he is, what does he do, does he have a YouTube channel?
Hello guys, my name is Anthony and we've just decided to have a random talk and I hope you're gonna enjoy. You're welcome to be part of us as we share the experience of life. Feel part of us as we move forward. Karibuni sana.
Yes, you're welcome.
Oh guys, Sinitaka Tony and I have a YouTube channel, goes by name Symbols of Hope by Tony Warrior. You're welcome to subscribe, you're welcome to like, share and comment. Thank you for your support.
Hey guys, so kindly you are watching me and you've not subscribed. According to what I've been seeing, almost half of you are watching this video and you have not subscribed. I don't know, it's 56% if I'm not wrong. So I don't know why you are still not finding a reason to subscribe. You really need to subscribe to this YouTube channel. We are on the road to 100 subscribers, guys. So let's get to 100 subscribers and I have something for you. So tell me. So at least you have an introduction for your channel.
Okay. Do you remember the first time we met?
Yeah, of course. It was very interesting, guys. Where I just remember that day and I'm like,
Actually, that was the very first time nishaikatia msichana. Sijawahi. Ever in my life. Ukweli. Yeah. And it was a shock because I don't know. I just got a crazy mind in me. I admired it from a distance and I say to myself, let me approach that lady.
okay.
But I remember I was fed up with a certain relationship I was struggling with. Now I was like alone. Like I feel like I need a change, but I don't know how. So when I saw you, I was like, wow, I like that lady. And you were sitting somewhere drinking yogurt.
Yeah, I was drinking actually yogurt, and in the process of me drinking yogurt, a certain old shoshoed grandmother joined me, and she won. As in, I think that shosho was spreading the gospel of Jesus Christ, so she was having a Bible with her. So hakuwa anajua kusoma Biblia. I don't remember whether it was an English or like Swahili or it was a Kikuyu Bible. So alikuwa na shida ya, you see when you grow old, venye unapata like eyesight inaanza unashindwa kusoma tu vitu kidogo, you see. So alikuwa hapo and then I was there akaniuliza habari aje, aliniuliza in vernacular na Kikuyu. Unga mwile tulikamwambia demwega. Na alikuwa anaona nikikunywa yogurt na sorry nenda ku distract yeye. Nafanyanga hii kazi ya spread the gospel, naendanga naombea watu, nafanya all those things. And you know that you have to respect that woman. So wakaniambia I would like you read for me a certain verse in the Bible. I cannot remember the verse in the Bible. So now I'm sharing this part because this was before you started calling me, right? Actually, I hadn't realized you were there with the car.
All along nilikuwa nakuangalia and I was like, what are you doing there, honestly.
Yeah.
For me, I think I was.
By that time, that Shushu hadn't
Oh.
joined me.
Yeah, you were all alone, and then Shushu came. Alafu, at first I thought mko pamoja, because hapo kulikuwa na ofisi, sijui kama ni za chief ama nini.
Kama za
Government
za
anyway.
government, yeah.
So I was like, who is this lady? And then I felt like attracted to you, but I didn't know how to approach you.
Yeah.
So,
How was I dressed?
well, I can't remember how I'm black. Ulikuwa na black trouser. Yeah. So I was like waiting for that chance. Uniangalia alafu like summon me.
Yeah.
And eventually,
Shushu joined.
after Shushu alikuja na akamsaidia paipo.
Another
Kusoma.
grandpa also came in.
Yeah, and you're like now, these are family. Huyu ni kuka na Shushu na mtoto wao.
Yeah.
So I was like, what? How will I reach out to this young girl? But when uliponiangalia, ndivyo nikafanya hivi. Alafu nikafikiria umeniignore. Kumbe uliniona.
No, let me cut you a little bit. So when that grandpa joined, I remember pia alikuja akaendelea kusoma the Biblia, sindio? And it seemed like they were trying to preach to me.
No, they were sharing the word of God,
and then
encouraging
being
each other. It's like
like I was Jesus. You remember Jesus on those days when alikuwa anaenda kanisani?
I don't know exact
And
place
then,
mulikuwa mnaongea kuihusu, but I remember ukisomea Shushu and they started elaborating
the word of God.
The word of God together.
Yeah.
Na where you was in the mix.
Definitely.
Ukiosoma and I was like, what? Slave queens out there.
Kumbe they do read the word of God.
No, I saw you differently. I was like,
oh, so like you didn't smell like a slave queen.
For slave queen.
Actually, guys, I was not.
And I would wish to know this girl. And I gained the courage even to. So it was interesting because after you were done with the Shoshona books, uli come.
Can I catch you?
Let me catch. Free one. Yeah. Free talk.
So there's something that I want to say. You see, when he beckoned me, actually, imagine the whole time when I was seated there, I don't know if I was seeing a different car, but I hadn't noticed his car that time. So when he beckoned me, when after we are done with those akina Shushu, tulikuwa tunaamka, I saw him beckoning me. At first, I wanted to ignore him, but I was like, well, why should I ignore him? Let me go. So see, that's when I went. Continue. At first, because I was like, who is this calling me? Does he even know me at the first place? You see, so.
But guys, let me tell you, when you get attracted to something, I don't know, your key. How do I express it? It's like how to leave. A strong force is telling you go for it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't leave this place. Nakumbuka nilikuwa nakula chungwa. Yeah.
I remember you telling me that you had the peels of the chungwa you had left.
And I was like,
chungwa is an orange.
Oh.
There are people who are watching us maybe from out of the country and maybe they don't know what is chungwa.
So should I mix the languages?
Yeah,
so as I was saying, I got attracted to you, and I decided this is that I have to do this. I've never approached a lady honestly in that manner, and that was my very first time. Yeah, I think I got crazy in my mind. Ati msichana unaweza muona na umchokoze. That was one of a kind. I just admire the experience. I just admire how it was.
So maybe somewhere out there could be asking, what was I doing there taking yogurt all alone? And then those Shushu came and joined
you got sent.
The Guka and then
You got sent. Hakuna kitu ingine.
Yeah, I was got sent into his life. But again, I would like to clarify on something. My mom used to work somewhere near that place, and so I wouldn't have gone to take the yogurt near where she was working. And that was why I opted to go and sit there. So probably there was a reason why I was sent there, like you saying.
I had so many questions to ask myself. What are you doing there, all by
Yeah.
yourself?
Yeah,
It wasn't the best place for a lady to be.
yeah,
For me, I had gone there to like relax,
yeah,
and I think it was more of a private place because I was worn out. I needed to relax. So then I spotted a lady there. I was like, wow, this must be the day. Yeah. When you came, I told you. I hope you remember. Nilikwambia, if you have a boyfriend, you can don't dare enter this car.
Yeah.
But if you don't, kindly, can I have a word with you? Yeah, and you said like you're still expecting me to hit on you because immediately.
Yeah, and again, I remember even me telling him that, no, after he told me if I have a boyfriend, I shouldn't even bother getting into the car. I also asked him if he has a girlfriend, and he told me that he didn't have a girlfriend at that time. So then we started vibing and continue. Then after we started vibing, actually it was around 3 p.m. I remember. So when we started vibing, was it 3 p.m.? It was afternoonish there. Ilikuwa afternoonish. So it was there at 3 p.m., 4 p.m. So after I entered the car, there was something that was trending about, for Kenyans who could be watching,
Mokimo guy.
Mokamo, the Mokamo boy,
Yeah.
when you walikuwa wanafaitia pencils.
Yeah.
So I remember akiniuliza, but then have you managed? Actually, I didn't have a smartphone that time.
Yeah.
So ilikuwa imenipita about the Mokamo boy and all. Ilikuwa imenipita. So akaniambia, but then have you seen about these two boys and all? So akanionyesha kwa simu yake. And I was like enjoying, and he was very patient that time with me and his phone. And I was like, how come this guy is so patient with me and Nini having his phone and watching, because I remember it's like I rewatched it, see, and then you are trying to explain for me because it's like I was not understanding at some point
until I showed you the clip, and then you were like, unatafuta kazi, if I get somewhere I can connect you with. I say no problem, I can have your number. And then what kind of a job? Any job? Oh, I was like, a lady like you, any job?
Imagine, you are like this, because I feel like he was like, it's rare to find such ladies out here who just like any job. Me, I was very open at that time. I was like, when you just find any job, I'm cool with it.
I felt for her, and it was nice talking to her. And then I remember we shared a testimony. You gave part of your testimony.
Yes, I remember. It was my high school test. No, he asked me, was it about?
No, I asked you how your salvation journey.
Oh, definitely. And I was giving him my testimony that time. So I shared my testimony. I've never even shared that testimony like the way I shared to him. So, and he was like, after I finished, he was like, well, as in he just liked my testimony, and then he also shared his testimony. And there was I don't know, there was somewhere you got emotional. I don't remember whether it is after I told you that I'm just interested in any work, I'm not choosing any work. Yeah, so after I shared my testimony, he also shared his testimony.
And guys, I tipped her that time if she's not willing to say this.
That's true.
Yeah, I tipped her. I won't disclose the amount, but I tipped her. And I hope you didn't take it like you know, I just did it from the heart.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, you've inspired me, let me motivate you. I didn't know that you're gonna meet again, though.
Yeah.
I went with your number. I don't know who started calling the other.
Let me cut you something. You know, after he tipped me, guys, we talked. Do you know, I remember we were leaving that place, Mali, where we were in his car. Tulikuwa tunatoka that place at around 7 p.m. in the evening. Imagine this guy gave me a ride. And I
And I
if you cannot remember,
did I buy smoking?
I think I don't remember if you
Yeah,
were
too.
smoking that day,
Yeah.
but I remember you were like, you know, I was supposed to go to where my mom was working so that we can go home together. So that day my mom didn't even see me. Because when I bought that yogurt, I didn't pass at her place. I went past to take it from the where he saw me, and then so hajui kama I had been at home the whole time. So after huyo amenitip the way he's saying,
Huyo ni
of which I
nani?
remember,
Huyo ni nani?
after this guy of mine, my boyfriend here, my mubabas.
My God. No, you have to apologize to my people.
Alright, guys, my boyfriend, my hubby, my fiancé.
How can
You
you
get?
disrespect me this much?
I'm kidding, anywho. So after he tipped me, imagine it didn't end there. He was like, can I just drop you near to your home? And I said, well, no problem. But in my mind I was like, what if he doesn't drop me? You know, you know, you guys understand. I'm meeting him for the first time. You need to understand that it's not someone that I know. So, but again, my mind was telling me, you are safe, you are safe, you are safe, you are safe, you are safe. So he drove me to, not, he didn't drop me at our home. He actually dropped me at the stage of where I was supposed, at the stage, and then from there I was supposed to pick a motorbike to our home. But I was like, well, this guy, he must be the guy that I've been looking for such a long time. He must be the guy that I've been praying for. And again, he met me at a point where Pia, I had just left a relationship like a year ago. I don't know. It was a year. Oh, I remember the relationship that I was there before. It was a relationship of I was in a short-term relationship. For those who understand, a short-term relationship is a relationship whereby you are dating somebody who doesn't want anything serious with you. So like this person is just like with you just past time. For those who understand, so it was like maybe a 3 months relationship, a 6 months. That's not a long-term relationship. You get? So I had just left that relationship, and when I met this guy and I listened to him, although we didn't talk that much, so I didn't even know if he was looking for a short-term or long-term.
But why were you afraid of me? Because I realized you were avoiding me. I remember, I can't tell who started calling the other.
Yeah.
But I think you're the one who started calling me.
No.
Am I the one?
He was the one who started calling me, because I remember even when I gave him the number, I told him, actually, I didn't like being called at night.
And when you organized for the first date, where did you go?
Oh, guys, for our first date, we went somewhere. For those who know Ruiru, when you catch that road to Ruiru that leads to, like, you're heading to this school called Kamboi Girls, or
okay, I understand.
or
Princess. Okay,
Kamboi,
it's
those
along
sides.
Kiamaiko Road.
It's around kwa Michael. There are people who don't know kwa Michael. When you ukitoka kwa DC, kwa IEBC in Ruiru, you just go with that route. So there's somewhere you'll find mali kunauzangwa yogurt, milk. It's a big company. So we went there to at least first time, and we are having some yogurts.
Getting to know each other more.
Yeah.
And then there was one more from so guys, one thing I can say, if you get someone that you find serious and fits you, you know already what you've been looking for, go for it. Don't just waste that moment. Go for it.
Sure.
Yeah. So I saw her and I went straight to ask her, could you be my friend? Yeah. And of course I know kuna wakati my uncle nilienda kumtembelea, kamwambia I have a friend. Do you know aliniambiaje? Hata sisi tulianza hapo.
Well.
So I think everything in this life has to start somewhere.
True.
Everything in this life has to start somewhere.
Yeah.
And it's a journey.
True.
And I have to appreciate COVID. COVID,
Hey.
though it came with some advantage and disadvantage,
Sure.
but for me I can say I discovered my love journey. I mean, my love life
Yeah.
right from that time. So I think we had so much time. And that's why even we had time to come those sites, because we had to relax. So that's when I discovered this girl right here.
Yeah.
So what can you tell people about love at the first sight?
Was it love at the first sight?
Me, I think when I saw you, something I can't explain. It's what I cannot
Yes.
explain. But
Yeah.
when I saw you, something was not okay with me. What I can say is that
You felt
I
something like
felt-
inside you.
I felt in love with you.
Wow.
I felt in love with you. But the only way I could express it is to just break an ice.
Yes.
Yeah, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
At least I come in an easy way. I didn't want to come straight by telling you that I love you. No. I created an environment of friendship, and that's how we thrived.
Yeah. Love is a process. You don't just start like. Yani, you have just to go process by process. Yani, you have to grow with love.
And here we are, counting 2+ years.
Yeah, we're almost 3
And-
years. We are 3. So there was a question that you asked me. You've asked me 2 questions so far. And I remember before, guys, I answered that question. I wanted to say, I remember when that day when I met him. I don't remember if I told you the first day or I told you the second day. I remember me telling him that I don't want to be called that night. Actually, I wasn't, because I had left a relationship whereby this person used to call me like every day at night, and me was finding it uncomfortable. So when I met this person, I was like, no, me, I don't want night calls. You remember me telling you?
Can't recall that.
But I told you, yeah, he can't recall it, but I told him. And then one day he called me and I was like, okay. The second time, but for him, he works at night actually. So telling him not to call you at night, also that time I didn't know it would be difficult. So he used to call me at night and we talk. And then that time I wasn't that busy, so I would pick up his calls at night. But now I'm used, because
It took time for me to understand her, what she really wanted. Because as I said earlier on, ni kama alikuwa ananidoge, anani avoid yet, anataka urafiki, lakini bado before it came to to interact with her mom, na hata asikia kuna some type of freedom, ulikuwa unani avoid sana. Yeah, I remember you uneasy. Hata tukienda out unaona hayuko like, yeah, she was, should I say you are naive?
Okay, you can tell them.
Yeah, and it has been a journey, and I can't say that it has been that smooth. Yeah, it has been tough. One thing I can tell you, always encourage your partner. At that time, you might be asking why we are still 3 years, almost 3 years in this relationship, and nothing much yet. But I can say I value her education, and we share this and we table the issue, and I say I gotta wait for you, and you need time to study. This is what you have to be in school, have time and be able to finish your studies. So guys, she's still at school and I'm happy with every step of her way. We thank God. And if you're there, yeah, love is real.
Yes, love is real. One thing I would like to tell anyone out there who could be asking why maybe we are 3 years in our relationship, how have we managed to overcome the challenges that come with being in a relationship? Because of course it's not a smooth journey. Prayers, it's one thing. When you put God first, everything else just goes well, because God is always at the center of it. We actually pray together. This guy can pray, you guys. You don't even understand. This guy can pray. This guy, can pray. You can pray. That's not a secret.
It's my secret.
No, this guy knows how to pray. This guy loves God.
So guys, prayer is very important in your relationship.
Yeah. The second thing that I can tell you is anytime you have any disagreement, just try that you don't start a new day without solving whatever happened. Like the disagreement that you've had, make sure you solve it that day. Don't start a new day when you have left other disagreements or anything else, when you have left something unsolved. Because the moment you decide to leave something unsolved, you realize that it comes and repeats itself again just because it wasn't solved when it was supposed to be solved. Because if you solve it, it doesn't repeat itself like again. You get? See that thing, try and be good friends. Like, be good friends, involve your partner in what is happening in your life. Yes.
One thing I like about Joanne is that I've been in a previous relationship whereby I didn't get time to build strong friendship, but for all this time we've been together, we've become friends. Yeah, we've learned each other, and it has not been easy. Sometimes we disagree, sometimes we have some small fights, but we always I always say this, like she has mentioned about prayer. It's an area whereby you can have a common ground of solving your issue, especially if you have a habit of prayer. That's a commonness that can bring solution to your issue. Yeah, you have a common ground where you can go and say, okay, should we pray over this issue? Okay. And when you pray, you find like it harmonizes the differences that you have and you're able to sort them out. I'm one strict guy, and at times wananiambia you are a strict guy and you seem like you want to control me. But anyway, she knows how to put up with that. And the best thing you can do is to understand your partner and know how to handle him when he is not in his right mood. Yeah, am I wrong on that?
Yeah, that is true. You need to understand your partner. You understand like how they are when they are angry, and even how they are when they are happy. So that you can know how, when he's angry, you know how to calm him down, or even when he's angry, you actually know you don't want to be the higher person. You try to be in the lower person, the person on the lower ground, because you cannot all be at the high ground. When you both of you are the same level, you cannot solve a thing. But when one of you tries to be down, and you at least you try and solve things. Yeah, so that way, that's why we are here up to date, and we are still counting. Yeah, we don't take it for granted.
So when God is in the mix, there is no you can fail in this so-called relationship. And I must say, it is one of the relationships I've enjoyed to be in. And when you think of quitting, you have good memories about the two of us. I have good memories about two of us, which can always communicate, stay strong for each other. And the future is bright for us, and I believe we are here to inspire someone.
Yeah.
We are here to encourage someone that you can make it in your relationship so long as you get to understand your partner well, so long as that you're able to support each other both emotionally. It's not about money, yeah. It's about things that at times we consider we consider that they matter less, but these are things that makes a relationship to work. So what I can say is that it's always good to be there for your partner, encouraging them, inspiring them, and giving them space to evolve. When she told me that she wanted to open a YouTube channel, actually was part of me pushing her to do that. Yeah, and now she's doing fine, and the reason I'm here is because of her push. Yeah, she's encouraging me to do this on a daily basis, and I'm happy for you. Keep it up.
Thank you. Yes, he's the reason I opened that YouTube channel. Actually, we just opened it in a very funny way. I think I'll share that story one day, because But now at least I feel encouraged because he's been supporting me. Yeah, and you need to be prepared to be seeing him. You need to be prepared to be seeing more of him. So we are not even ready. We are going to bring you content after content. Yeah. So yeah, that is. Are you done?
No, I'm not done. I'm listening to you.
All right. So that is how we have been. We have grown. He's assisted me to grow in that area, and even in so many ways, we've been praying together. So after our first date, should we go there again?
Yeah, you can say it. It's a random talk.
So after our first date, that's when we decided. I feel like that was when we decided. I remember after our first date, this guy asked me, when are you free? And I was like, actually that time, you guys, I was very, I didn't have much that I was doing. I remember I just used to go and help my mom with some work at her workplace, and I had like a small business I was doing, which I'm not going to mention here. And then he asked me, when are you free? When can we be meeting? He was like, I need to see more of this girl.
Oh, that was the very first day, right?
Yeah, you told me that you're asking me when I felt like you know me, I was telling myself in my mind, like, you feel like you need to see more of me. So I remember me telling him, let's be meeting every Mondays. And he was like, it's okay, it's fine.
And we actually met so
Many
a good number of
Mondays.
Mondays.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we are gonna ask him, why did we stop meeting on Mondays? Why did we stop going for dates on Mondays?
Because we didn't get box young anyway.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah. So I think for a man, you can do anything to get a lady. You can sacrifice a lot more. You can do anything so long as you get what you want. I know men can do anything, crazy things. I used to be right there on time. It used to be true.
Yeah.
Right?
No, we didn't say of that. We didn't speak of the time. So it was just like around
but on
morning
Monday
hours.
we used to meet.
From morning hours up to around. I used to actually to go around 7,
For a
and he
period
used
of
to drop
6
me
months.
every day.
For a period of 6 months, I never missed. At least 6 months, we used to do it consistently.
Yes.
What happened?
I feel like we got used to each other.
But now you can say you went back to school, so man, that much time you don't have.
No, but I didn't go to school in that year.
Yeah, I mean, apparently, you became busy.
Yes.
You're in school, schoolwork, yeah. The work as well on my side. And during that time, I wasn't that tight. It was during COVID time when things were slow. So we had so much time to catch up. We had time to catch up.
Yeah, that is very, very true.
But what I can say, what motivated you when you are starting, you should keep doing it, because what motivated us to when you are young in our relationship, we should keep doing it.
Yeah, we still go for dates, but not like that time. I think that time we were just very young and we were just getting to know each other, like you have said.
But nowadays nakuogopanga when I promise you something. You
Guys,
keep me on toes.
I will tell me if you're like me, if it is wrong. When your boyfriends or your husbands promise you something, for you, all you people know that men really forget so fast. We are not like us women. So you just have to keep on reminding them. Mama, what do you do? Because men don't remember things so fast,
really
like
fear
us ladies.
promising her anything because she'll push me on.
Yes.
She'll push me hard.
That is true, guys.
I like having my way. I like having it my way. If I decide to do something, I do it. But if I tell you we'll do something at a certain date, I'm not at peace, guys. I'm harassed. Remember, it's the time is counting. We are almost there. You have to be serious about this. You can't afford to miss it. So anyway, that's me. I don't know how you feel like when you promise someone, like in this case your girlfriend. How does she react?
Yeah, comment down below and let us know.
We are happy talking to you. It has been nice. to interact with you, and we'll be having more of this on every Friday. What do you suggest?
Yeah, we are going to be uploading these videos every Friday at 3 p.m. So 3 p.m. just expect a new video on my channel.
Every
and
Friday.
on this channel, yeah.
So this
At
one
3
you're gonna
p.m.
post on Friday,
Yeah, this one is going to go up on Friday.
and should
At
we
3
say
p.m.
it's an episode number 1?
Yes, this is a story.
Not a love story.
No,
it's a
basically gonna
random,
be doing
but random talk, because it will leave
random has to be there.
random talk episode 1
Yes.
with who?
With my boyfriend Anthony Warrior, and you can say it's my girlfriend, and then you write there our love story.
If
We
you're
just
encouraged by
need to
our story, kindly share, comment, and like, and subscribe, and put a notification bell for yourself, and encourage us more and more to do more of this. God bless you, and back to you.
Yes, thank you so much, guys, for watching. That is basically our story, our love story. Yeah, it's gonna be we're gonna be getting these videos every Fridays at 3 p.m. on my channel and on his channel at Symbols of Hope, Tony Warrior. So guys, getting to 100 subscribers. I'm also road to 100 subscribers, and I have something for you once you get there. So tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe to this channel.
Till
So,
then, God
bye
bless you.
guys. Bye guys. Cheers.
Bye.
So let's meet on my channel. We have a challenge there.